Who wants some candy? Get it? Okay. All three of y'all. Hey, 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 hey. Look over here. Now, your quiz is going to be just like this. So I'm trying to show you what to do right now. All right, now look. Number one. It's too easy. If you have one, like number one, so you have F plus G. What do we always do when it's in parentheses? Split it, right? So write this down or don't. Get a 0 on the quiz. Sheesh. All right, F plus G, so F of 3 plus F of G of 3. Remember, you split it into 2. So let's type in both the F function and the G function. Okay? F of x equals 5x plus 3. G of x equals 6x, indubitably. And now you can type this in after you split it. F of 3 plus G of 3. What do I get? What did I get? I got 36. All right. So if you have a number, does everyone know you can just type this in, right? After you split it. Easy. But 2 and 3, why are 2 and 3 not as easy? Because there's an X. So write this down. Get one. Look around. There's probably one on the ground. Okay, what's your quiz? Now look, on number 2, what do I do first? Okay. You got to bring a pencil. Okay. Now, when you have a big parentheses, you do what? Say split it. All right. F of x minus h of x. Now here's the deal. This is not a number, right? It's just x. This is not a number. It's just x. So what you're going to do is you're actually going to write the whole function of f and h. Okay? So what is f of x? 5x plus 3. And please be careful. This is a minus, right? You did have a pencil. And then minus, and then what's h of x? X squared minus 5. How do I get what? Oh, I plugged it in right here. Look. But that's because there was a 3 there. This has an x, so you're not going to type it into Desmos. You got to write it out. Now, y'all remember negative means negative what number here? Okay, what? Okay, you know how to split it, right? Okay, and then what is f of x? With no number here, f of x is literally just going to be this right here. Right. 5x plus 3 is the first one. And then minus h of x is, yeah. Now, this is where it gets hard, but follow me. Minus sign means what? Minus 1, right? The negative means a negative 1. So put a little 1 there, right here. And then you need to distribute. Multiply. This times this, and this times this. What is negative 1 times x squared? Right? And then negative 1 times negative 5, a negative times a negative. A negative times a negative. Positive, so plus, and what's 1 times 5? 5, not 6. All right, so bring down 5x plus 3. Okay. Multiply. Multiply. Okay. Now, there's only one x squared, right? So bring that over here first. There's only one x. Bring that down here second. And then what do I do with these two numbers? Positive 3 plus 5. What's 3 plus 5? 8. That's it. You're done. That's it. That's it. Okay. Once again, split it up. You can't have one, you got to have two. Split it. F of x times g of x. Okay. What is f of x? 5x plus 3? What's good? No, because it's an x right here. There's no number. All right, g of x is what? 6x? Yeah. Stuff like that. Now, when you do this, then you want to distribute this times this and this times this. What's 6 times 5?
Wait, what?
So multiplying 6x times 5x. 6 times 5? 30. X times x. If you have two x's, you got to put an x with a little 2. X squared. And then what's 6 times 3? 18, and there's 1x. That's it. Yeah, because you can't do anything else. You know what? And I'll let you use your review on your quiz. I'm not doing the quiz for you. That's crazy. When you were not listening, I said this is a review, just like the quiz. Shaking my head. Hey, you see this little O? That little O, remember, that's like a parenthesis. So F. Bro, we've been doing this little by little, but you've been out in the restroom for 20 minutes. All right. So F comes down. O is the parentheses. G comes down. Now, this one you can just type into Desmos, right? Let's do it! What's up? What? What? Now, over here, you got to put f of g of -2. And what I get? 29. Too easy. But remember, when you have that little O, make it an opening parenthesis. F of g of -2. Y'all ready for the last one? Okay, here we go. F of g of x. What is g of x? What goes here? F of, and instead of g of x, we're going to put x squared plus 5. No. Then you're going to put this into the f function. This is going to go into this f function wherever I see x, which is right there. So f of g of x equals 4x minus 7. But instead of x, it's going to be 4 this thing minus 7. No, we're not done. We have to take a quiz. Okay, now, last steps. To simplify, you got to distribute 4 times x squared, 4 times 5. 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4 times 5 is what? 20, and then what's 20 minus 7? 13. That's it. Oh, okay. I'm going to leave this on the board. I'm going to give you the quiz. It's just like this. If you use the restroom, it has to be 7 minutes.